But it's just one of those things. It's a game changer, as we see. And we start off on Immortal right now. Let's see if he's going to be able to take this no-item shortcut. He grabs nothing other than doom and gloom.
I'm a little lost. I thought maybe he still could have just drove forward and to get back up. I have no idea.
He really said, wow, boom.
That was like time just froze itself in slow motion.
It reminded me of like a Bugs Bunny kind of moment, just slowly falling when he realizes gravity is a thing. Jadex now in first place, going to be able to avoid that red shell. One of those competitors who I also believe can win it all very, very easily.
He's done it before. He wants to do it again. He's got 2 under his belt. Batter Cookie, not that far off in third, throws it forward and hits out bare.
Ooh, beautiful move there. Batter Cookie unfortunately could not get the SMT for that no-item shortcut. Blue Shell is out, and that's going to target Jadex here. Not going to be able to grab an item to protect him from it. 3 seconds off his clock. And now Shock comes out as well. Beautiful move. Jadex also getting connected by a red.
After hit after
hit. Oh my God.
I'm a little scared. He's gonna get hit by. I'm sorry. Is he getting hit? Is he getting targeted or something? Like what's happening?
That was pretty brutal. That is not what you want to happen in grand finals of Saturday Night Speedway.
My Lord. Whoa! What did he get hit by?
I think he got dragged out by one of the laggy characters, but that's my guess, but not too sure.
Could be a good guess. Could be the right guess. Could be that educated guess. Meanwhile, we are in the final lap of Swamp Ruins. You see Merle picking back up after missing that no-item shortcut from earlier.
Ooh, we're seeing the back greens. Got to be careful. Is not going to land that one, but pops it down, and that's going to annihilate pod number 6.
That's Immortal. Immortal got hit by that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. The bomb. There's something you got to count for, something you got to watch out for, because if you don't, you're going to have a really bad time. Knight going to be able to grab a pretty ideal item combination going into this last section, but just got to be careful that he doesn't get back. Air horn comes out, lands the green shell snipe! Oh my God!
He just hit our ankles! My God, dude! Clip it!
My God!
Ayo!
Oh, what a lineup!
In the day, he wants that dub?
Is that Tom Brady chucking it from the back, all the way from the back of the field?
He's being tackled, but he still does it perfect. Oh my God!
God, what a snipe! Okay, that was nice. Competitive nature of qualifier 3. Knight takes the first star there.
Oh my God! Even though he didn't get first, that man, he needs a first. All right, he needs a first.
He does. Grabbing second. Not a bad start. Let's see if he's going to keep the consistency going. As we already got the Mii's changing. Unfortunately, those were Lev's Mii's. They went before and changed the Mii's, which is kind of funny. The dedication. Appreciate it. And but we are going to Ice Ice Outpost.
First time we've seen it tonight. I'm glad for another track that we haven't seen. I like not a lot of repicks, please. But we'll see what happens. Ice Ice Outpost has a lot of split paths.
There is.
Has a short glider section and some difficult but easy to maneuver around type shortcuts, I think.
I think so. No, actually, I think these are some of the hardest shortcuts in the game, in my opinion.
Depending on which shortcut you're talking about, maybe.
Yeah, the first and second
Ribbon Road has the hardest shortcut.
Yeah, I said one of the hardest. Ribbon Road's the hardest, and then this would be comparable to second place in my opinion, because these are just so narrow and you can mess them up so easily. Like we're seeing Jaguars falling off the track there.
Man, we were hyping him up, and this is what we get. Whoa, is he trying to bag here, folks?
Just a tiny bit, which I don't think is a great choice on Ice Ice Outpost. It is a very long track. There's a lot of straightaways and a lot of time to be lost if you're not just running.
You need to collect those coins, man. There's people behind you that had more on that coin counter. Bear over here in third. He's looking at Knight, who's in pod 6 in second place. I'm assuming that's Batter Cookie in first.
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty hard person to catch up to. Bear Unova going for the wide. Not bad. Has 6 coins in his pocket. Got to get that back up to 10 because
here's it first. That ankles?
That could be ankles. It's hard to tell with all the Waluigis, but that is how it be sometimes.
Oh!
Too close for comfort. Batacookie gonna get spun out there, avoids the star, almost runs into it. And now Bear, still in 4th place, backs the boomerang, doesn't opt to throw it.
There's a sound horn. I thought he was gonna throw it forward, and Knight looked like he was prepared for it.
Oh!
He didn't get hit by the bomb. He got hit prior to it, but someone got hit by that bomb.
And now, gotta get around the triple reds. They're just gonna hold on to him and just say, you know what, you gotta wait your turn.
Smart move on Mario Party King. Go wide, avoid the trips. You don't want to take the hit. There's a blue shell coming in. Mario Party King. Oh,
what?
He just pulled the trips. That's Tone.
He makes it after the blue shell lands, and he's going to be able to take the shortcut.
No!
Gets hit at the shortcut, drops all the way down to 3rd place. Immortal grabs 1st.
And who got 2nd was Jaguar, followed by who got 3rd was Tone, able to recover.
That was a beautiful snipe by Immortal. Great move to grab 1st place.
That was impressive. I'm not going to lie. That definitely a strategic move on him. Able to calculate where to throw the green, able to just narrowly hit Tone off of that in order to secure 1st place. Tone barely surviving after the glider hit. That's impressive on its own.
Yeah, absolutely. Very lucky in that situation, but was unlucky with the green shell snipe off the shortcut. But still, grabbing 3rd place is not bad. The extra 5 points is nice to go on your point total, but still a lot more races to go in this grand finals for Saturday Night Speedway. Where are we going? They are going to the Sky High Sunday, the most goated track in the game. Let's go.
Sky High Sunday, a fun track to be on. A lot of airtime if you're not careful.
Yeah, a lot. But with the shock changes, you do not have to worry about it too much.
As much, yeah.
Yeah, so honestly, I'm kind of sad about it. It really just takes away some of the stress of these sections where you're like, okay, you can get hurt. You can lose so much of your potential race.
Oh, he just lost an item box, but he was able to at least get 1.
Yeah, 1's good enough for this section. There's not too much that happens. Other than falling off the track.
Man,
I know it. I've got a clip like that. Exact same spot.
I've done it. You've done it. Everyone does it. You hate to see
You're Squidward. I'm Squidward. We're all Squidward now.
Is there any other Squidwards I need to know about? Meow.
Why is SpongeBob so funny? Oh, what?
Through his trips of bananas, he gets hit by that red. That's just unfortunate. So he drops down from 4th to 9th.
I'm speechless.
I am too a little bit, but we still gotta say something. I don't know how.
Oh!
What?
Oh my God!
What? He was
the banana type.
Pulled forward. What?
Oh my God!
I've seen more brokenness in this. I am like, I almost at this point just want to watch the race and not say a single word.
That's what I'm saying. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I am just, my jaw has been dropped for probably half of this entire Saturday Night Speedway.
What are you? Like, were you trying to avoid the blue? Because it looks like you already had the iframes. What happened?
I've no clue, but
Knight's in the back, and I don't know if that's wise right now because there's not really shortcut opportunities. He thinks he can pull a bill and he needs it with a shock. He needs something now.
He is the one that can grab the items he needs to catch back up.
He got the bill.
There you go. Now, does he have enough time to catch up? That's the question as we are on ankles. Going to back both items. Going through that double item box. Has a mushroom in hand. Triple greens coming out. Beyblade of Doom. Let's see what he's going to be able to do with it.
The blue shell happening right now. It's going to stop Jaguars who had to throw. Almost connected that back.
That would have been huge, but jumps off and doesn't land it. Gonna go down to 2nd place. Grab the red, but doesn't land. Immortal grabs another 1st place.
Good job, Immortal. 2 first places. That's going to put him in a really high standings. Jaguars in 3rd. I believe that was Ankles in 2nd.
Yeah, amazing move there. I mean, genuinely, okay, what you should have done there was just wait. You should just press the B button, get hit by the blue, and then try to jump it. Maybe he wouldn't even made the jump there, but he should have slowed down a little bit so that you would have had the ability to gain the speed, get the trick, and win 1st place. The whole reason why he lost that was because he tried to make the jump when the blue shell landed. All you had to do was wait, press that B button, and just play it a little bit more patiently.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, it's such a hard call because you're right there at the finish. You really want to just bomb rush it, get there as fast as you possibly can. And we oftentimes kind of forget because we can't trick off those things. There's a small gap of nothing but being picked up by Lakitu, the death zone or whatever we call it. And it doesn't come up often until you see situations like this.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It's just, like I said, split-second situations. You got to think 5 steps ahead. You really got to think, okay, this blue shell's coming for me. What can I do to make it the least destructive situation for myself, right? And then try and do what you need to do to save your race. But just one of those things that you got to just say, wah, 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 and just move on to the next one. Still not a terrible finish for Jaguars, but still could have been a little bit better.
He could have been in top 3 if he made that decision to just stop
Absolutely.
right before. But then the other question would have been, will he have had enough speed and momentum to make that gap jump?
That's the question, isn't it? Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like you don't know unless you tried it. So we'll see if he's going to be able to shrug that off and move forward. I don't know what's happening on stage. Don't know why we're not getting into the next race selection, but
one of them's having a gun show, and it's probably immortal with those 2 first-place finishes. You know what? If I was him, I get gun show ready as well.
Yeah.
That's probably what's happening. He's flexing those 24-ounce Python, brother.
There you go. It's going to be interesting. Immortal, with that double first place, is going to give him a pretty substantial lead, right?
He probably might be the point leader right now.
I absolutely do believe so. So you got to think, will that create a target on his back? Will that be able to be enough to push him forward, to give him the
Now,
most?
the big thing that you also have to be careful of, and I'm not saying this is Immortal's fault, this is anyone. You can't let the thought of being in first place right now disrupt your gameplay, because if you build that ego, that's going to haunt you back to eventually fail, because you're going to think, oh, I can relax a little bit. No, don't relax. Keep going. Play as if you're under until you get to the final race and pass that last lap.
Yep, and yup. I agree with every single statement there, because mentality is an entire battle within itself, especially when you're here, you're on stage, you have people cheering for you, you have that expectation for yourself that you want to win, you want to go home with $200. There's so much that goes around that's coming, like that's literally here and messing with your mentality, that you got to just keep racing, do your best, and really push forward on getting more first places, and just do the best lines that you can do. But we're still waiting, don't know what happened, what kind of disconnection, controller issues, or whatever is going on at this point. We'll get you that information very, very soon, but still, I gotta ask you, Vonnie, what is your opinion on these invincibility frame changes? Have you looked into them at all?
Not really, to be honest with you. I barely even looked or scratched the surface. I just played the game and hope to God I still can do the exact same thing I can do right now.
Apparently, the teddy bear cart is one of the best in the game at this point, like in terms of invincibility frames. The handling, everything else.
Just so you can get hit a lot less.
Yes.
Doesn't mean you're the best car out there. And if people really want to play teddy car now, why did you play it before and get good on it then? That's just my opinion. Why did you wait, even though you didn't know this update was going to happen, to have a better invincibility frames to just say this car is better now than like Scooty or Wiggler?
What? I'm sorry, I lost you. I'm sorry. I got few Coco brain.
Teddy car is now being considered more of like the meta for whatever reason.
Yeah, because
why is it the meta now and shouldn't have been the meta beforehand just because you have more invincibility frames than what were considered the top tier cars?
Yes, that's exactly why. Yes, because the invincibility frames having such a large time between getting hit is a lot more beneficial than the stats that you get with like Wiggler and stuff in some people's minds. Other people's minds saying it's not going to change it. It's literally just something Nintendo's trying to do to push forward a different meta change.
Then at that point, to me, it's like, if that's going to be considered your new meta, you should have gotten good with that car before any of these changes happened.
Yeah, but no one expected Nintendo to throw such a huge curveball, like saying, hey, yeah, you know, the cart that you have, that's going to change how long you have invincibility frames for, so good luck. So it's not something people really expected. I know I wouldn't have put that on my bingo card in 2 trillion billion years.
No, I get you. Right now you got Bear over here in 5th place, climbing up those ranks slowly but surely. You see him now moving up to 4th. He is trying to compete against everyone else in this top 3 spot, but is literally constantly trading back and forth. And does he get the drag on Jaguars? No, just barely avoids it, but he gets someone else, and that's Tone.
Tone is here. We saw him a little bit, but now got to do a lot more work to get his way to that podium finish. Shot comes out, unfortunately, the mushroom just disappeared along with his invincibility frames. Barry UNLV is here on the Roy, gonna be able to grab that UMT and that double item box. Jadex also gotta be careful, has the air horn.
4 people down if he really wanted to.
I don't know how he didn't do it there. That was the perfect situation, but still holding it for defense, being able to outline the competition. A very great, mindset. Really great IQ of just saying item control rather than spam.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised he didn't even try to hit Knight off the glider. That would have been detrimental to his race.
Absolutely. Tone gonna get Piranha Planet, has those triple bananas, grab some coins. Gonna have a little bit more speed to his name, but will it be enough? 7th place, been here the entire time. Gonna throw those bananas forward. Batter Cookie has the star for the cut. Blue Shell is on the way.
I don't know why I thought he was going to use the shroom, even though he was in star, which would have allowed him to hit the cut anyway. I just had a brain fart in that moment, and that's Knight taking up first now.
Yeah, that's going to be huge for him. He's going to be able to pull this off. Final turn.
Where's Immortal, though, because he got 2 back-to-back first-place finishes, and if he gets a bad spot, this is going to change the game.
Actually, that did not land. That red shell did not land, but has the double shrooms. Batter Cookie also has some shrooms of their own, and that's going to give Aerial Pasta that 4th place finish. Knight grabs first. That's going to be huge to that point total. You get a little sneak peek of what's going on there. If you want to see, try and track what's going on in this Saturday Night Speedway. But we're seeing a little bit big of a lead for Immortal, but that, you know what? That placement for him is going to be a little bit brutal. Let's see if Immortal can bring it back.
For Knight, that was a huge jump. Even for ankles, that was also kind of like a huge jump as well, man. Like, I still don't know where everyone's at overall. It's just a matter of who's going to make these better plays. And we only have 2 races left to decide the champion for tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting. And what we saw, you know what? Last thing we saw was that Immortal was leading the point total. So will this ruin that whole run? Only time will tell when we get into this next
I think
race.
It's definitely going to be a closer matchup, but I think he's still leading the pack probably by a couple points. That's just an educated guess. I don't know where he ended up in.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. I think he got a 8th place finish, so it's not terrible, but it's not good either. And we're going back to TikTok Clock, another track that I believe is is all right. All right.
Man, the return of TikTok is not a favorite for a lot of folks, man.
The randomizer said, I'm picking TikTok Clock, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's a fact. And you ain't stopping me from doing it again.
That's so funny. That's great. We are off now. Race 5 out of 6. 2 more to go. Who will be going home with the title as champion?
Look,
there is the point total.
It's a tie for 1st, and 3rd is not that far off, but you see 4 through 6 and all that, 10 to 11 points, even more point difference.
Yeah,
my God. What's with semis and now grand finals all being within literally points of each other, top 3?
That is great. That's what I love to see. This competitive nature of these absolute amazing racers. That is what I love to see. It's just a close battle, 1 point away from winning. Jaguar is going to be able to slow down, get around the fire. Great move there. Sees the green using the back camera. That's why it's so useful. And he almost got smart bounce, but is also reminded why the back camera is so useful.
Oh man, Lev right now, he's going to have to defend himself against the red. He does so well with that banana and fires off the mushroom. He's got to be careful of that bomb.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful control there. Lev kind of down in the standings, but still,
I swear if he gets the green snipe, I swear if he gets the green snipe, I swear if Bear gets the green snipe, he hits something from Lev, but it wasn't him.
Oh, the bullet bill just stopped right behind Bear. Lev now in 4th. Green in hand. Let's see what they're going to be able to do with it.
Man, we are in the final lap of TikTok Clock, and Lev gets hit down by fire. There's not much time for people to make a change, so a move needs to be done, and a move needs to be done now. Immortal still tied for that lead pack. He needs to stay in these top spots. Knight is somewhere in the back. I don't even know where Ankles is at this moment.
Oh no, Knight is very far behind. Tone is in 5th place now, though.
Oh my lord. Jadex is in the front, followed by Jaguars in second, as I can tell in the minimap. Look out for those reds, man.
Oh, and Knight's still struggling, but Jadex is going to be able to grab that first place. And who's got second? That's going to be Immortal with second place. Jaguars in third. That's going to help Immortal a lot. 12 points onto his point total already. And then Knight, unfortunately, getting slammered by the mid-pack.
Knight pretty much has to hope for a first place finish and Immortal getting a really bad spot.
Yes. If Immortal gets last, I believe there is a chance, but with the point total. So Immortal had 43, gets that 12 points at 55. So was Knight. So let's just say, how do point totals work? 43, he gets 6 points.
And I don't even know where Ankles was either.
So there's still a huge chance. There's still a huge chance Knight can win this all.
But Ankles also is in that running. He was only 2 points away from that top spot. So where he got, even if Immortal got a bad spot, if Ankles ends up in the top 3, he might take it home too.
A possibility, a 3-person first place finish. A possibility for a first place finish as we're going to Sky Garden. A very mid-tier Wave 1 DLC track. Let's see who's going to take it home.
Man, it had to be Sky Garden. Of all the tracks, it had to be this one.
It had to be it. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it's very short. So, who will take it all home?
Players run than they usually do, so let's see how that ends up being for these folks. Jaguars in third. Someone got hit out.
Yeah, that's just a very tight corridor of insanity. So, whenever you have that sort of situation, you got to just say, hey, take it and keep running, keep racing, and try your best to win it all. Lev here in second.
Oh my God, that bomb
does not explode. Another bomb. Will there be a third?
Yes, just
maybe
not right now.
And now we're seeing Knight in the back of the pack again, trying to control what item RNG comes out, but I don't know if that's the play right now. Lev
he was doing that a lot on TikTok clock, and it did not favor him. I don't know if this is the move anymore at this point.
Yeah, I don't know either. Bear gonna be spamming out the fire with the Big Boss Bowser skin. Let's see.
But where's Immortal though? That's the other question. There's Knight in 6. Where's Immortal?
In the Ghost, will that be enough? Will he be able to dodge? He does not. Goes for the roll rather than holding on to the shroom.
He's got to be careful of NPK slash corporate bagger because he has that star.
Yeah, and guess what? Gonna pop it in time. Also, next red connects to Bear UNLV with the defense. MPK going around this final turn. Not looking great for Knight at this point. Who's in first? No one knows. Jaguars, though, going to take him out of the running, and he's going to be able to grab this first place finish without
He's trying to avoid as much fire as possible, and I don't blame him for going wide like that. Good job, Jaguars. Tone in second, and then I don't know who got third, but it was a close battle. I didn't see who ended up where. It might have been Immortal's Knight. It might be Knight's. It might even be Ankles. We don't know. We have to wait to see what happens.
Yeah, we do have to wait to see. Oh my God, they have 3. They have 3 hats. Oh my God. Look at that party hat 1, 2, and 3. Oh, everyone's getting turned today. Poke.
Oh man,
that would be funny. It just fell over. That would be so funny. But it's going to be quite interesting to know who is going home with Saturday Night Speedway's 158 beautiful $200 prize pool. Everyone was battling it out. It's so unfortunate for Knight though to get stuck in that mid pack and not be able to get around it. Was trying his best to get a dodge, to get something happening, but unfortunately was not able to pull it off. Can we get a few Coco a hat too? Is that possible? Is that possible? Maybe. We'll see. What a beautiful. Look at that boy.
Okay, cool.
Look at that boy.
He bites.
What?
He bites.
He bites. He do it with the 3 teeth. And they evaporate out of existence. But, Bonnie, what did you think about this grand finals?
It was a tight battle overall. Many people earned the right to be here. There was a very close battle once we started getting the race 4 and 5 and seeing who was going to take home the championship gold. But man, oh man, it's been a while since I've seen first place being contended this close.
And we got the scores. The winner of Saturday Night Speedway 158 is Immortal with 63 points. And then there is Knight right behind him, 56 points in second. Jaguars in third, tying with Ankles in fourth as well with 55. Tone in fifth with 46. Bear in sixth with 36. Jadex in seventh with 35. Tying with Lev in eighth with 35. Ariel in ninth with 34. Corporate Bagger in 10th, which is MPK with 29. Riley in 11th with 25, and Batter Cookie in 12th with 23 points. My goodness, what a Saturday night Speedway. We got full art Pokemon cards, we caught Fuecoco, we got some amazing action, we got Immortal, the king, the winner of the championship.
The last time Immortal Man won was SNS 91, so now he has 2 SNS victories now.
91 was your last SNS, and we got the party hat for Fuecoco. Let's go!
Let's see if maybe we can get just a couple words from the winner here. Immortal Man, how does it feel since you now won your second SNS?
Oh my gosh, man, it feels great. It's over a year and a half.
Wait, Braden, there you go.
Hello.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry. It's been a year and a half in the making since win number 2. I was in 7th grade when I got my first win. Now I'm a freshman in high school, which is...
Oh my God. It's been a while. My goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's actually insane. Immortal, take me through the mindset, because guess what? On TikTok, I saw you didn't get a great placement. What was your final mindset going through for Sky Garden? Because it was a battle. You got those 2 first places, and then that TikTok happened. Take me through the mindset of what was going on in your brain.
All right, to be honest, I recently joined a team that's ran by Knight called Black Magic. Shout out, you were a leader. Our mindset was to get the first win for BM, and that's what we did tonight. Going into last race, me and Knight were top 2 overall for BM, so we knew we were getting it either way, so we got excited. It was just who was gonna get it between the 2 of us, and I was able to pull through, so it's pretty hype.
That's amazing. Can we just get a little bit of applause for Immortal, grabbing his second win after years of battling it out. This has been Saturday Night Speedway 150. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has wished me a happy birthday as well, and also thank you to the HyperX staff that makes this place an amazing place to be week after week after week, as well as the production staff who just puts on this amazing show non-stop. Literally, without you all, this place would not be as amazing as it once was. I just have to say thank you to every single last one of you for being here, allowing me to commentate this amazing event as well.